Good morning everybody, this is Chris, your online tutor, with the first of my replies to discussion. All I'm trying to get in touch with you today to say is that I've been on Blackboard, I've taken a look at who's been on and who hasn't been on, and I think everybody's been on now except Emmanuel over in Guernsey, and Emmanuel in Guernsey has written to me to explain that she's just about to go on holiday. Nice one, Emmanuel. I'm sure it's really deserved. I've had some very interesting questions from Kylie, which I'd like to go through with you now, one by one. The first is that the online handbook. Yeah. Now, well spotted, Kylie. The online handbook gives the wrong submission date. The submission date is, I think, sometime in late October or November. September is before the module's even finished, so that can't be right, can it? And all I can say is I'm sorry, I don't know how that typographical error escaped my notice, and I'm putting it down to old age and infirmity and the presence, as you can see, of numerous grey hairs. Bit sexist, bit ageist, sorry, not sexist, bit ageist, but never mind, I've got to have some excuse. So I'll alter that. And don't panic as to your submission date. The next question that she raises is the question of the order of presentation. Yes, you have got you've got the patient stories, and you've got the first, and it's Thursday today, isn't it? So you've got the second lesson that's just gone online now. I don't like the idea that your students can do all of the module in one evening. I rather like the idea that on Thursday mornings you wake up bright and early and you think, oh good, a new lesson has gone online. I've staggered the presentation of the materials so that they appear every Thursday morning. That's what I've done. Well, there is something else I don't like, actually, and that is that somebody does nothing through the entire course, and then the night before the submission listens to the entire lot in one big go as well. So, anyway, your course materials will be issued each Thursday morning, and they will be taken down 1 week after the submission date for your essay. So you have access to them for the full for the full length of the course. What else has she said? It's, yes, once a week, every Thursday. And there are exercises embedded within the modules. And now Kylie says, what are we supposed to do with these? Right, well, these are the equivalent of you speaking in class. You can imagine that a face-to-face class could run perfectly well if the teacher came in, did all the talking, the students just sat there and didn't say a word, and at the end of the lesson everyone went home. That might work, but it wouldn't work as well as students exchanging ideas, students exchanging experiences, the teacher every now and again sitting back and listening to what's going on the front line. That, it seems to me, the second option there, it seems to me, is the one where everyone's going to get something more satisfying out of the course. Are you obliged to reply to the... Is it part of the course rules that you reply to the discussion? No, it's not, and you can't be failed for it. But you won't get much out the course. They're designed, those questions, to get you thinking, and sometimes to test your knowledge. Email me them privately if you want. Put them on the discussion board so that everybody can see if you want. But participate. That's the important thing. Participate. You see, what I would think would be a good idea if you all, I don't know, said, this is our hospital. Here is a photograph of our hospital. Here is a photograph of us. You know, and put it online, form a Facebook group, I don't know. But engage the system. Nothing is as depressing for me as having running one of these modules where the students don't communicate with me. It really is, it's heartbreaking. So there you are. Sorry, I did, okay. Now, keep in touch. If you're having any difficulties, keep in touch. If there's questions that you want to ask, keep in touch. If there are points that you want to make, for instance, somebody's made a great point in the current course that's running about primary angioplasty. I won't tell you what it is, but she's made some really telling points. And, you know, her views are worthwhile spreading throughout the rest of the module. So anyway, nice to see you. There's my face. This is my head, which doesn't remember anything. So I might need you to remind me about stuff again and again and again. Bear with me. I'll bear with you. The beauty of these courses is that I'm learning as I'm going along. As I hope you're learning as you're going along. Do a YouTube film for me. Let me see what you look like. Reply to discussion. And just see how you get on. If you have any difficulty, you know where I am. And keep up the good work, everybody.